All right. Welcome everyone. So today I was in the mood for Silent Hill 1, so I thought I might be playing this today. And yeah, so if you're watching, welcome to the stream. I will be, as always, I will be uploading this on YouTube as well. So if you're curious or if you want to watch this later, feel free to watch it on YouTube. So I won't be talking. Well, I guess during the cutscenes where people are talking, I will be quiet, but other than that, I will be talking as much as I can. But yeah, so basically I grew up in the late 90s with these all these games, Silent Hill 1, Metal Gear Solid 1 and whatnot. And so I have a lot of nostalgia connected to these games. And yeah, it was a wild time in growing up. Like I was like 11 years old in 1999. So around that time, all those classics came out with you know Silent Hill 1, Resident Evil 2 original, and yeah, Metal Gear, Tekken 3, all those PS1 classics. So I have a lot of nostalgia, and every time I play these games, these days I don't play them too often, but when I do, it kind of takes me back to
Cheryl?
that time.
Is that Cheryl?
It's really awesome. So it's always cool to come back and play these.
Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
And yeah, and now with all the modern games, and after playing Silent Hill 2 remake, it's I'm really excited for the future of this franchise again because with Silent Hill 2 remake they really showed what they if they put their heart and soul into it, what they can do with modern technology, and I love Silent Hill 2 remake, of course. So hopefully this game will get the remake treatment next. I mean, to be honest, the atmosphere, even though it's such an old game, it still holds up pretty well. But I mean, I really want to see this in modern graphics, And I think if anyone can pull it off, it's definitely Bloober Team. I think they proved themselves. Also because, in my opinion, Silent Hill 2 was the hardest one to remake, and they really did a fantastic job. So if they can remake the hardest one, I think if they decide to remake 1 and 3, which I don't know if they will. I mean, they announced that they are going to work with Konami in the future, but who knows if they are going to make a new game and whatnot. But
What is this?
either way, it's
What's going on
exciting
here?
times, and I love this intro. Yeah, basically you have to get killed. Man, that blowjob looks extreme. I actually call them blowjobbers. Yeah, because it really just looks like that. I wonder if they did that on purpose, like the developers. Would be kind of fucked up to be honest, but who knows?
Was I dreaming?
I love the cutscenes in this
How do you
game.
feel?
So eerie and
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck.
just
But I'm
calming in a
alright, I
way.
guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself. Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Or Harry wants to blast you.
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Let's find Cheryl first, then we will blast you. Okay. So let's get all these goodies. I love the Silent Hill maps, by the way. I think those are probably one of the best maps in any game till this day. I always thought they were great. Like, unlike Resident Evil maps, I don't think I ever used the Resident Evil map. And if I did, I was like, yeah, okay, I mean, I guess in the newer games you don't even need a map, but the old games, they have horrible maps. It's like, don't even bother using them. Yeah, I guess I could save, I mean, why not? I guess let's use this. Yes, so basically to trigger this.
What's that?
Radio.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Wait a minute. Why isn't... I thought it's auto-equipped. What the hell?
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Wait, can you... I think you can... Yeah, I don't need this. I think after a while the radio actually becomes annoying. And I mean, I played this game a million times, so I'll keep it off for now. I guess I'll check that alley again. Finney Street. You know, one thing is that if they... I mean, I think they will remake this game eventually. Now, I don't know if it's like in 5 years or 10 years. I mean there are like a lot of rumors going on as far as like maybe Silent Hill 3 will be next, which, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, because it seems like Konami is going just the same way that Capcom did with the Resident Evil remakes. They kind of went with the popularity rather than the chronological order. So, and I love Silent Hill 3 too, so I wouldn't mind, but it would be a little bit, I don't know, ridiculous if they did Silent Hill 3 before 1. But either way, man, if they do this remake, I really want to keep them everything pretty much the same. I mean, at least like important parts like the intro and stuff, like those important moments or nostalgic moments, if you will. I would love for them to really keep those in, and then other things, you know, you can, just like with the Silent Hill 2 remake, basically if you want to add new things, that's always welcome in my opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. But try, if you are going to remake this, don't cut out anything.
Isn't
pretty
the
much.
Cheryl sketchbook? She's at the school.
Back to school. I think cutting out anything from original games is never a good idea. Unless it's really like an annoying part, then it's okay, but other than that. And to be honest, I don't think there's anything annoying in this game where I could say, yeah, that's a good idea to cut it out. So basically keep everything from this and then add some new stuff, or add more exploration, optional areas and all that stuff, like Silent Hill 2 Remake did. And I think this is definitely I wouldn't say, oh man, got me. Vicious dogs. Dude, this is normal. Jumps like 10 feet. So yeah, now we have to get the 3 keys. Yeah, I think the first key is there in the alley, and then we can go straight forward. Let's do that one. Yeah, so I'm pretty familiar with this game, so and also like I know most of the puzzle solutions and stuff. So in case you're wondering if when I go fast through this game, that's why, because I played this a million times. But I guess if you are watching this, you could almost like use this as a guide. Especially if you never played this game and decided to play it for the first time and whatnot, and you are stuck, this may help. The health drink. Dog's head. Yeah, I think this was in. I feel like in Silent Hill 2 Remake they added a few like areas from this game that look very similar, which is really cool. I really love that Bloober did that. So now we get the second key. Wait, this was Key of Whitman. Man, I just keep imagining this in Unreal Engine 5, or you know, who knows, by the time they remake this there will be Unreal Engine 6 or whatnot. Man, this is amazing. Like they can do so much with the remake. Man, he's aggressive. Get away, yo. Dude! Stop. Man, those what are they called again? Devil birds or pterodactyls or something? And they have really good AI for their time. Where was the third key? I think it was... I think I just had to go down. Elroy Street, I think. Yeah, I think we have to go down there. Yeah, fly the other way, bird. Yeah, so actually the locations for the 3 keys, it's like pretty easy to find actually. But then again, it's easy for me to say because I played this so much. But and I love the exploration in this game as well. Like you have a lot of options to explore. Oh, I didn't even realize this was like a small. I don't think I ever ran through here. It's interesting. Man, he's just waiting. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so this first part is actually pretty fast. But then you can go right to the school. And also, yeah, you have to find a note where it says doghouse. I think that's the next street. And I usually don't fight enemies unless I really have to. Like in these older games, I usually just try to avoid combat and just pick up some stuff. Man, he's blocking me. Yeah, and one thing, you know, I kind of want to mention is that now with Silent Hill 2 remake especially, I feel like it sometimes it's worrying in a way that, you know, as soon as like a new version of a game or remake comes out, like the old games will be forgotten, but not with me. Like I still enjoy these games regardless. So having a good remake is always like a plus in my opinion. Like a remake never takes away from the original games, and they shouldn't. And they definitely don't replace them, not for me. And I think for people like me who grew up with these games, I think we have the same opinion probably. So I think you have to get that note where it says doghouse. Man. Okay, so it's not here. So it has to be, yeah, I guess it's the other streets. Ah, there you go. Doghouse, 11th Street. Wait, is that like a health drink? Guess not. Get away, man. Just need the key. I don't know. I always laughed at this. Like they're so funny. The way they jump, they leap like 10 feet in the air, and then the sound they make. But I really like the look of them. Like usually the dogs in like zombie games and stuff, they have like they look pretty normal. But I like the design of them, like the skin, where it's like just pure skin. Yeah, I don't think I need to save actually. And now it's getting dark. Now people usually advise to turn off the flashlight, but I don't know, I think it's just unnecessary because you can't see shit. So I'd rather just leave it on and just go to school as fast as I can. There's like really nothing you have to pick up anyway. So I recommend, especially if you're playing this for the first time. I mean, you can still explore and you'll be fine, especially on like normal or easy mode. But I recommend. I never recommend like turning off the lights. Like usually you have enough ammo to kill everything, so. Or to kill what's necessary. So we can ignore them. Yeah, so the school level is a bit more tricky because they're like, I think they're like the normal world part and then the other world. So I have to remember what to do here. So the piano puzzle, for that I have to trigger I have to get the first medallion. But I think let's probably save first. But man, I love this, you know, like all the levels in this game. Like first you have like the town, and then you go to school. And even though I'm not a big fan of sewer sections, I think the sewer section in this game is actually pretty cool. Like it's a decent sewer section, I would say. And you know, in terms of a remake, potential remake, they could really amplify everything. Like add a lot more depth, a lot more exploration, optional areas and whatnot. But yeah, it would be cool seeing the school like in Unreal Engine 5. So, so I think we have to get the chemical, and then we get the first medallion. I have to go the other way. Oh man, I suckers. Yeah, I think I have to go to storage. It's my health like. Man, I'm very rusty. What? Oh yeah, that was second floor. Chemical. There's the hand. I think there's a med pack. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, one thing I always appreciated about the classic Silent Hill games is like the sound design, of course, with Akira Yamaoka's music and soundtracks and whatnot. Those are always great. Shit. Dude, this is normal mode, right? I think you missed. I don't remember this so many enemies here. It's crazy. Okay. Oh man. So can use the medallion. Then we can do the piano puzzle. Yeah, the enemy AI is crazy for the time. Wait, this is the right way? Shit. Wait, what was... Wait a minute. Reception. Oh, it's second floor. Don't leap, don't leap. Yeah, I still need to use the map a million times. Alright. So here basically the solution is there are like these soundless keys, and those are the ones you have to use. And the puzzle is actually quite like when you read the note on the board, it's actually yeah, it's quite a riddle. So, and this is why this puzzle is famous, because this, you know, especially if you played it for the first time when the game came out and there were like no guides and stuff, like sometimes it took them weeks to figure this out. So it's quite a crazy puzzle. Okay, so now we have to go back. Nice. Go away. Man, those sounds. Okay. So now we can go here. Oh wait, you have to go to the boiler room. Yeah, you have to activate the clock tower. The boiler room is... Okay, so right there. What? Wait a minute. Okay, so I have to go all the way the other way around, I guess. Okay, they got me now. And I don't know, maybe I should kill some of them. Yeah, so once you shoot them, make sure to kick them, otherwise they get up. Okay, so oh yeah, shadow babies. I don't think they attack you here, but I think once you encounter them in the hospital, I think that's when they start attacking. Okay, so we have to go up and then down from the other side. Yeah, the boiler room is not here. There's quite a lot of backtracking. Now, was this? Let's see. Oh, dude. Right in my dick. Let's try, buddy. Nothing inside. Okay, that's obviously not the boiler room. Okay. Okay, so now we activate this. Man, what's in that boiler, man? Oh yeah, now we can open this. So now I think this is now the turn to the other world. Usually, I think this is only in this game. No, not just in this game, but once you hear the sirens, that's the sign that things are changing.
Have I been here before?
And I really love the design of the other world in Silent Hill 2 Remake as well.
I don't remember this being here before.
The Mark of Samael, I think it's called. This symbol. So now we have to, I think, the rubber ball. Then you have to get the key. Yes. So yeah, we have to go to the roof. Oh, this is locked. Okay. Oh yeah, so I have to go the other way. I'm really curious if they do remake this game, like how will they handle these enemies, like, because in today's time, you know, might be considered like too extreme because these enemies, they symbolize kids basically. And a cockroach. Oh, dude, I definitely need to get the shoddy. Yeah, I will do that. I don't know if I can do this now, but I think I can do this later though. Oh yeah, we need that card to open the door later. Was there ammo? No, I don't think so. Oh, there are 3. He's taking his time getting up. Thought there was some ammo on these chairs. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to kill him because you basically have to traverse here a couple times. So it makes sense, and I mean, I have the ammo, so. Like ammo and stuff in Silent Hill games is usually never a problem. I mean, obviously some Silent Hill games they kind of force the melee on you, especially like in the newer Silent Hill games. But in the classic games, you usually have like plenty of ammo. Especially when I say classic, I mean Silent Hill 1, 2, 3. I mean Silent Hill 4 is another. This is quite different. It's also one that I don't really enjoy playing, even though I really think it has a good story and whatnot, and it could definitely benefit from a remake as well. Like I would be intrigued by a Silent Hill 4 remake, but obviously they had to change the gameplay aspect and stuff. Or actually, we can just leave. Don't need to fight them. Oh man, oh, I didn't even see him. Wasn't here some ammo? Yes. Nice. Now we can use this. Actually, you know, when you know what to do, it's like you can really beat this game pretty fast. It's like it's really not that of a long game. That's cool, you know. I really like to come back to these games and like once a year or so, just replay them because I really do miss them from time to time. Thought there was some ammo here. Yeah, so this bathroom is kind of like this serves like as an elevator basically. I think that's all you can do here. so now what do we have? Okay, so I got the shoddy. So now we can do the roof. Get the classroom key. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like when there are like a couple of them, it kind of gets tricky. But yeah, just go. Domino's Pizza?
Cheryl!
I actually remember there being a cockroach in this room. That's weird. Because I always get attacked in the cutscene, or I mean, kind of looks like it's going to attack you. Yes, so now we can go up. Yeah, but I have to say, you know, first playthrough is pretty brutal for this game. Like until you figure out everything, like it can take it can take a while until you find everything and get all the puzzle solutions. Okay, this is. Hey, Denied, welcome. I just finished Midwich School. There's a cockroach there on hard difficulty. Wonder what else is different. Yeah, that's interesting because I usually the cockroach is always there for me, and I normally I don't play hard mode very often, you know. So yeah, that's funny you say that. But yeah, welcome. I hope you have a good day, man. Yeah, I'm basically just commenting because I'm uploading all of this on YouTube as well, so that once people watch it on YouTube, you know, they have some commentary from my perspective. Because I'm in my mid-30s now, so I grew up with these games, so they can basically get my take on this game and how it affected me and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, but usually there are differences with the difficulties for sure. Maybe it's RNG, nice love watching. Yeah, you know, I said this earlier in my playthrough. I feel like, especially the classic games, they have something very calming about it. I don't know what it is. It's hard to explain sometimes, but I really love the calm atmosphere. You might say it's very chill. It's very yeah. This is a chill game to play through basically. So where you from, Denied? Wait, we still have to go to the roof. The roof is... oh yeah. Up there. Ohio. Cool. Yeah, but believe it or not, I'm from Germany. You may hear a little accent. So sometimes it takes, you know, if my speech is not like fluid or fluent, that's why. But we learn English here in Germany, so it's usually not an issue. Yeah, it's always cool because I had another Twitch channel before, and usually I meet a lot of people like from all around the world. Like I had a lot of people like from Texas and Arizona, So it's really cool to meet people all over the world and talk to them. Like it's crazy how these games can like influence so many people, you know. And it doesn't matter where you're from. Yeah, Denied. What did you think about Silent Hill 2 remake? If you played it yet, I would like to hear your opinion. Because I think the general consensus is that most people really loved it, and me too. I really loved it. I think Bluebird team they killed it for sure. So now we have to go all the way back. Yeah, go down. Oh man. Oh nice. I needed that. Man, I played this game like a million times. I still need the freaking map. Oh man. I didn't play Silent Hill 2 remake, but I've watched someone play through it for every ending. Didn't care much for it, to be honest. Thought it was too different from the original to be a remake. Oh really? Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I always think that if it's a good remake, it doesn't really take away from the original, and I always keep the originals separate from the remakes anyway. You know, I think it's a mistake to expect the same game or even the same nostalgic feelings you get from originals anyway. And if they remade Silent Hill 1, I think it will be the same. Like for me, a remake never replaces an original game anyway. So I always keep that in mind. So I look at them as a separate thing, and I think that's, in my opinion, that's the way people should look at it. And then, but I don't know. I really love Silent Hill 2 remake. I think it's a good take on the original. But you are absolutely right. It is very different, you know, especially like as far as the voice acting and everything goes. But it at least, you know, it kept the essence of the original. So and that's sometimes a lot of remakes miss that as well. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, we need to go down. Man, this cockroach. Oh man, I knew I was. Wait, how did we? Yeah, I need that library key, but where was that again? Oh wait, do I have to use the... Oh wait. It's the wrong way, man. As long as the OG doesn't go anywhere, nobody's forcing me to play it, I'm all good. Oh yeah, for sure, you know, and I think a lot of people are like, you know, as soon as you hear like a criticism of a remake, people they get blasted, and I don't like that either. You know, I mean, I think everyone has their own opinion at the end of the day, and you have to respect it. If you didn't like it, that's perfectly fine. You know, like and I can, oftentimes I can see. I mean, there are a lot of things in the remake where I thought they didn't do it so well, especially when it comes to voice acting in certain scenes. I think the original has done way better. How long has it been since you last played? Probably a year, I would say. It's been a while. And usually I remember everything, but then at some parts I kind of get stuck for some reason. Because I thought I have to go down, get the key. which I think I have to do. And then I think that's the library key in the courtyard. And yeah, I think this is the right way. There you go. So which Silent Hill game is your favorite tonight? Like you know, man, it's really hard for me to say because I really love Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 equally. But I have to say Silent Hill 1's probably my favorite because simply because this was my first Silent Hill game. I actually played it when it came out in 1999. So this is like pure nostalgia for me. And then I would say it's like yeah, I don't know. I would say probably Silent Hill 1, 3, and then 2 if I had to give you an order. But I love all of those 3 games equally. And I'm not a big fan of Silent Hill 4 because of the gameplay. I think the story is great, but the gameplay is frustrating. I played it once and I almost finished it, but not quite. But I think Silent Hill 4, you know, if they did a remake, it has a lot of potential for sure. Yes, now we have the classroom key. Definitely Silent Hill 3, but all are very close. Silent Hill 1 and 3 Otherworld are my favorite, but I really... Yeah, Silent Hill 3 is... I really love the locations, you know. You start out at the mall, then you go to the subway, and then you have like all those different locations, and that's what I really love about... And like you said, the Otherworld is really, really awesome. Well done. Which Silent Hill 2 original, I think the Otherworlds is slightly lacking. But I also think that's really not the point of the game anyway. But yeah, Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 3, in terms of like pure horror atmosphere, I think they are like really, they killed it in those departments. I have not played Silent Hill 4 yet. I really didn't like the first person in apartment. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean, you know. I mean, I don't mind the first person necessarily, but the gameplay in general and the enemies are really annoying. And also, yeah, the limited inventory and all that stuff. Like the combat is just not fun. I really think Silent Hill 1 and 3, they have really fun combat. Like some people say the combat is this and that, but I disagree. I really think Silent Hill 1, especially for its time, this has really fun combat. Like the shooting and stuff is really, like in my opinion, it's fun to play. Okay, so now we have to go up again, I think. Yeah, you know, one thing, you know, talking about the Silent Hill 2 remake, and now I'm sure you have seen Silent Hill F. I don't know how I feel about Silent Hill F. I think they are trying something completely new. Kind of like Capcom did with Resident Evil 7. So yeah, that will be interesting. Like, I'm definitely intrigued to see the game, but at the same time, it's like, wait a second. Yeah, it almost feels like not Silent Hill in a way. I mean, the atmosphere and everything is kind of like Silent Hill, but at the same time, it's not, you know. So. And I don't know, I never liked Silent Hill games in which you don't go to Silent Hill. I mean, they call it the Silent Hill phenomena and stuff, but I don't know. That is not the right way. I can't go in there yet, so I have to go the other way, I think. Yeah, we have to go down. And Silent Hill Townfall, I don't even know what happened to that one. So I have the classroom key. But those classrooms are... Maybe I have to go... Man, I always get stuck here every time I play this. So I know I have to go to the right side, but Where was that library reserve key? I always forget where this. Oh, that's in the locker room. Yeah. Right. Locker room. Okay, so yeah, we just can't go through there. Man, I always forget that. Oh, map 3? You know, I have to say hard mode in these, especially in this game, is really hard. Like, it's really a challenge. Oh man. If that's nothing to do with the town, I think it should be a separate IP. I think the whole point is that Silent Hill draws people in. Yeah, exactly. You know, I feel the same way. I totally feel the same way. Now, I'm not against, you know, I just want Silent Hill to do well. And hopefully the franchise will be back in a big way. I think they kind of did that now with Silent Hill 2 Remake. So I just wanted the franchise to thrive and not go like silent for another 10 years. So I'm all for new games and new ideas, but I don't know, me personally, I don't know how I feel about Silent Hill F, and as far as it taking place in Japan, I don't think it caters to the right audience, in my opinion. At least not to me. For someone who grew, I assume you grew up with these games as well. So I don't know if it caters to us, you know. It probably caters more towards newer fans, and also I've seen a lot of comparisons to what's it called, Fatal Frame, which I never played, and Siren. So I feel like maybe Konami is trying to win over that audience in a way. Nothing inside. I love this jump scare. Yes, now we got it. Man, for some reason I always get stuck here. Like it always takes a while for me to remember what I have to do first. So after the roof thing. Okay, so now we can just go straight there. Get away. Oh man. Yeah, and also I think the rumors say now that Silent Hill 3 might be next in terms of being remade, which I don't know. I mean, trust me, I want it, but at the same time, this game deserves it the most, man. Like, I want to see a remake of this game, if nothing else. No, actually, I only first played Silent Hill in 2020. Oh, okay. So manages to be my favorite horror media. Oh, that's cool. So so I guess are you younger then? Like I actually assumed you are like around my age. I'm in my mid-30s now. But I've seen a lot of people actually on Reddit as well that they just got into this franchise and they actually prefer the original games, which is very interesting. Let's get the ammo. Yeah, the only, you know, I would say the only negative thing about this franchise is like if you are like a newer fan and you want to play these, it's really hard to get these games, or like at least good ports. That's always like you really have to figure that out, especially if you don't have a PC. But if you have a PC, it's like no problem. Just have to do a little research, and then You can all set it up. 25. I was way too young to have access to Silent Hill. I did have a PS1 and 2. Just more kid-friendly games like. Oh yeah, that's cool. So you're basically 10 years younger than me. Yeah, it's always, you know, I think Silent Hill will be back in a big way. It's always cool to see like new people getting into the franchise. So now I think we can unlock this. I think now we can do the boss fight. Yeah, the school section is actually not too long. Especially when you know where to go. I think it's pretty easy to do. Let's get this ammo. Now I always love the ammo boxes, you know, the way they look. It's so cool, man. I also love them in Resident Evil, like the classics and the remakes. So I think this is. Oh shit. No, this is right, left. Yes, I think that's it. Right, left. Yeah, also Crash Bandicoot. I really love that game as well. It's also like one of the classics. Oh shit, I think. Wait, can you reset this? I think I did it wrong. Oh man. I think this has to be right. You know what, let me actually. Luckily I have the guide here. So a left turn on the right valve. Left turn on the right valve, left turn on the right. So it's on the right side, it's left. Oh, so I did it wrong. Never mind. Yeah, this is always like I never remember this. So this is the right one, so left, right. I really love the sound design in this game, so good, man. Like everything just feels like thought out, you know? Like it's like every sound was designed with like a specific sound in mind. I know that sounds weird, but like you know, with the atmosphere and the sound design, everything just comes together beautifully in this game. And in my opinion, that's what sets this game apart from many other games. I was brute force it. Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes, yeah, yeah. Usually I just remember, you know. But since I only play this like once a year, I just forget sometimes. I love the hallway switch up near the shotgun room. I think it's yeah. That's actually I think that's when you came into the stream. That's what I mentioned. Like it acts like acts like an elevator. And the first time I played it, I actually it took me a while to even like notice it because it's like so subtle you don't even notice it right away. And that's like pretty crazy. Wait, he should open his mouth. Dude! You know what, maybe I should use the shotty. I mean, I have the ammo. There you go. Boom. You know what? One thing I have to give credit to like the newer Silent Hill games is like, I mean, the boss fights are way more interesting, like way more fun. But obviously, I mean, Silent Hill as a whole is not really about combat anyway, and I think people forget that sometimes. It's like for me, Silent Hill was always about atmosphere and soundtrack, sound design, music. Like combat was never primary.
What was
That's that.
that?
That's more so Resident Evil for me.
Who in the hell was that?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, sometimes you know what the funny thing is when Silent Hill 2 remake came out, a lot of a lot of people were comparing it to Resident Evil 4 remake, and I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, you know, the whole apples and oranges thing? It's like, come on, man. What are you even? You cannot compare the two. It's like Resident Evil 4 remake is pretty much all about combat. That's I mean it's not just combat, but I mean it's like the most important thing, I would say, at least for me. Whenever I play Resident Evil 4 remake, it's like I don't care for story and stuff. I care about fun having with the combat and all the different weapon selections and stuff. But when I play Silent Hill games, it's never about combat. And I can't even believe people make that comparison, you know. So I think we go to K. Gordon. I think it's the dude's name. Oh yeah, I think you can go to into the bus. I would have to respectfully disagree. With the abundance of enemies and having a dodge mechanic, I can see where people are coming from. The abundance of enemies and having a dodge mechanic. So what exactly are you disagreeing on? I think we are saying the same thing, right? I'm sorry. You mean the comparison with Silent Hill 2 remake and Resident Evil 4 remake? Yeah, yeah. I think that's what you meant. Sorry, I misunderstood for a second. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely clear that Konami wanted Silent Hill 2 remake to be more combat focused for sure. Yeah, 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 absolutely. And I felt that too, you know. And I enjoy the combat in Silent Hill 2 remake. I think the combat is really good, although it does get repetitive though. So especially like the melee combat is very basic. Not much variety to it, but still fun. Still fun. And the gunplay is also pretty good, and the enemy feedback and everything. I really enjoyed it. Man, these they leap like 10 feet, man. It's like vicious dogs. I, they always make me laugh. Like even the sound of the wooden floor, you know, it's so cool, man. Like so therapeutic in a way. I don't think you can go in this room. So what time is it in Ohio right now? I think normally in the US there's like a 7 hour, like depending on where you are of course, but it's like a 7 hour time difference. So it should be now I was confused if it's 7 a.m. Oh, okay, interesting. Yes, so for me it's like around 12 p.m. right now. No, I'm sorry, 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Okay, interesting. So now we go to the church. Which way do we go? Oh yeah, it's the other way. Oh nice, I grabbed that. Yeah, I by the way, I hope the audio comes through. Like I hope there are no audio issues. Usually, depending on what game I play, it's like I always have to like reset the audio or play around with the settings. Oh, man, the pterodactyls, man, they always get me. Man, I have 200 bullets. It's crazy. Everything cool. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, we have to go through there. Yeah, you know, so one thing, like I feel like this game has really great exploration for it, especially for its time, you know, like for a PS1 game. But one thing I really appreciated about Silent Hill 2 remake was the extra exploration. And in modern graphics, it's really that's also one thing I really love. It's just exploring stuff, going into different buildings and all that. That's also one thing I love about Silent Hill in general. And that's one thing the old games, you know, don't do as well. It's like because most areas are just locked and stuff. 200 is the cap for handgun ammo. I end up leaving so much. Really? I didn't even know there's a cap. That's interesting. Yeah, it's I don't know, you know, I'm just the type of dude whenever I see something, I just pick it up. even knowing full well that I don't really need it, but just a habit, you might say. Let's go and pray. Yeah, it's just I just can't help it, man. You know, you see it, you pick it up. It's like I always feel bad when I don't pick something up. It's like, man,
Were
fear
you
of
ringing
missing
that
out.
bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path.
And she's so
The
creepy.
path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet.
Also, the hospital, also like one of my favorite levels in this game and very well done. Like, you know, when you play that as like a 10-year-old, like I did, scary as hell. I mean, the whole game was scary, obviously, at that time, but yeah, this is, in hindsight, this was not a game for kids, for sure. Was there another energy drink? Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, since I'm uploading these on my YouTube channel, I'll probably play through the Silent Hill 2 and 3 original. I mean, Silent Hill 2 original and then Silent Hill 3, because I kind of want to have them on my YouTube channel again. Okay, so let's see. Which way? Oh yeah, gas station. Wait, where was the store? That was the store. Get away, yo, get away. Okay. I think it's time to use my 200 ammo. You know, it's crazy. Even though I know I have all the ammo in the world, I still try to conserve it. It's a pretty bad habit from other games. Yeah, exactly. I'm like that. It's even though you can kill them, you know, and you still be fine. So what was in here? Oh, I think this is just an optional area. I always loved like places like this, you know, like garages, like abandoned garages, abandoned cars. Just seeing that is always like, I don't know. It really adds to the atmosphere. Dude, well, wait a minute. There was a store. Did I pass by? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, either way, let's move. I thought the store was here. Yeah, also, I mean, talking about difficult combat, I think Silent Hill 3 on hard mode is really brutal, man. Like the last boss is almost impossible. Oh yeah, this is New Game Plus. Wait. Yeah, if you're curious, I'm using DuckStation, which is the PS1 emulator. I mean, one of many, and I think it's the best one. Like you can also like upscale in graphics and stuff. So right now the game looks way better than it did on the PS1, and I highly recommend it. I haven't played Silent Hill 3 on hard yet, but on normal I was blowing through the bosses. I remember it being so much harder. Oh yeah, I actually don't recommend Silent Hill 3 on hard mode. It's frustrating, man. It's you actually have to use melee for the last boss. Like your ammo is not enough, even if you save everything. Yeah, DuckStation is amazing. Like not just for this game, but you know, for all the I have many other PS1 classics, and it's you know, when I first saw the DuckStation, I was really impressed. I was like, man, I can play all the classics again, because before that the other emulators, they were not really, like, usually they crash or something was always going on, but DuckStation is like really good in terms of stability and stuff. Coon Street. Oh yeah, Denied. Did you play Silent Hill Origins, or have you watched it? I actually like Silent Hill Origins. I think it's also a decent game, even though it's kind of bland. But I feel like it's like a lot of people shit on it for no reason. Yeah, Origins is one with Travis Grady, I think. Silent Hill 2 hard is, yeah, Silent Hill 2 is easy on hard mode, but Silent Hill 3 is brutal. It's really hard. And also you have like the extreme modes in Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I think it goes up to extreme 10. I mean, I didn't bother with those. Unless you have like unlimited ammo or something. Man, is it Travis Brady or Travis Grady? I always forget. I think yeah, Metro Origins, I got to the asylum and couldn't take it. Yeah, the asylum is actually like probably one of the craziest Silent Hill levels you'll ever see. That place is confusing, because the map is so huge and you can't even access like half of it. That was bad level design.
Hold it! Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Also weapon durability.
Another human being.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's like
Work here?
I don't mind the combat in
I'm
Origins
Dr. Michael Cosby.
because
I work
you
at
get
this
so
hospital.
many like breakable
So maybe
weapons.
you can tell me what's going on.
And also
I can't
unlimited
say.
inventory, that didn't bother me,
I was
actually.
taking a nap in the staff room.
I
When
really
woke
love the
up, it was
atmosphere in
like
Origins
this.
as well.
Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
You're late, buddy.
Your wife, she's here with you?
Yeah, I think your daughter is
She
screwed,
died
but
4
oh
years
man,
ago.
I didn't want to
It's
say it.
just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Okay, I think there was a key somewhere. Like this right here, whenever I talk about Silent Hill atmosphere, like looking out of that window with the, I think in this game it's actually snow. I think that's always a like one of those topics, is it ash, is it snow? And I think in the Silent Hill movie it was actually ash. But I think Masahiro Ito, I think he confirmed that this is actually snow. So yeah, that just looks awesome. Like with the gray tone, the snow. So cool, man. Oh wait. To get the map. I think it's snow, but it's kind of weird because you don't see. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the reason why people thought it's ash. But I mean, if the game developer confirms it, that it is in fact snow, I think we kind of have to take his word for it. And one thing I appreciate about this game is about the classic Silent Hill games is like no door loads. It's just in and out, and that's why something that always annoys me about classic Resident Evil. It's like, I mean, nowadays you can use mods and stuff to skip those, but I never enjoyed the door loading screens. So annoying. What the hell? Oh. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, the hospital also a pretty confusing area. I think we have to go right to the basement. Kitchen. Oh wait, I think I have to. Usually I skip the rooms when I know that there's really nothing. Do I have the plastic bottle? Oh, dude. Oh wait, I think I'm going to pick it up. I always use that for the Sybil boss fight. Hospital Part 2 is worse. No, yeah, the Nowhere. I think it's called Nowhere. That area is definitely annoying. Although I usually remember what to do like after so many playthroughs, but that's also like a sticking point for me every single time. So we need to get those plates. And yeah, now I can grab this. I think you need this for the good ending. So I always try to save Sybil. Wait, what? Did I miss a key? This is for the plus ending. Yeah, I think whenever you use that for Sybil, I always assume it's the good ending. But I mean, there in the classic games, there are like so many endings. But I'm pretty sure it's a good ending. If there are like a couple of them. There you go. Basement key. I think we have to turn on the generator. Then we can use the elevator. Oh, you want some? Get some. Wait. There's another. Oh yeah, I think we come back here later. What's with these cockroaches, man? So we can definitely use the ammo. So I think we have to go to 3 and then you unlock 4. Yeah. Which is also pretty confusing. Oh no! I think you have to do them all. I think. Like first playthroughs of any Silent Hill game, they are always just crazy. Like in my opinion, Silent Hill games always become more fun when you played them and know what to do. But first playthroughs, I don't know. They can be frustrating. Yes, I think you have to do this. There you go. Although, I mean, eventually, you know, with this now, with the fourth floor, it's like eventually you will figure it out because there's like nowhere else to go. But yeah, I'm always impressed how they managed to do these things in, you know, at that time. Just the same with the bathroom in the school. Man, is everything locked? I guess it is. Man, talk about panic-inducing music. Oh, she's dead. Okay. I think it's a good time to save. Yeah, I probably won't be able to finish this today, but I think I'll probably play for another hour or so. Then I can do part two next week. Yeah, because even like I always like to take my time. I don't like to rush through whenever I play this. I really like to take my time and just enjoy the scenery. And I mean, even though I'm going through the game fast, it's like I don't want to rush through it, you know, just to finish it basically. 301. Okay, the bird cage. So yeah, I think the bathroom, one of the bathrooms is open. Yeah, that's the first plate. The music always gets me. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like Silent Hill 1 in particular is really good at that. Like it's really panic inducing. Even though, you know, it's when you really think about it, it's just a nurse, like, but the music amplifies everything. It makes it feel like there are 10 nurses. And I did turn off the radio because I don't know, after a while the radio just gets annoying. But the music still does its job. Does its job. Oh, the blood pack for the snakes. Yeah, get some more ammo because I sure as hell need it. Alright, so now let's check those rooms. Okay, actually, you know, the way they run at you is pretty much, it is panic inducing as well. that. I think we are done with this floor, so now we can go to 2. Oh wait, I have to go the other way again. They sure love the backtracking. Yeah, I have to use the stairs, of course. Like these old games, they will never be not confusing to me. It's crazy. The noises are also pretty creepy. Oh, look at those hungry buddies. Got you some. Like this, you know, when I saw this as a kid, man, these things really freaked me out. I actually tried to fight them, but then you realize you can't really kill them. Which, you know, when you have 200 ammo, then that's no issue, but oh yeah, the lighter, forgot. So now, the nurse's center. Before I do that, okay. Yeah, I remember, like, in one of my like playthroughs from a couple years back, I was really stuck here, and I think the thing that I was missing was just I forgot a bathroom door for some reason. Oh, that's a puzzle. Clouds flowing over a hill, sky on a sunny day, tangerines that are bitter, lucky for leaf clover, violets in the garden, dandelions along the path. So this is the other puzzle. I think this one was pretty easy. So let's see, unavoidable sleeping time. Oh, I don't even have all of them. Yeah, but I think I can put them in. The ones I have. This should be... Wait. So we need the red one. Where was the red one? Probably in one of those rooms. Yeah, but I think I cannot go here yet, so... So we need to go down. Are you, by the way, Denied, are you streaming too, or are you just a viewer? Medicine room. Just a viewer. Gotcha. Yeah, usually people on Twitch, like it seems like nowadays everyone is streaming. I'm probably too abrasive to be a streamer. Why is that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I actually think streaming definitely is not for everyone, you know. And I mean, by no means, I don't consider myself like I do this just for fun, you know. It's like this is really just a hobby for me. But it's always cool, you know. For me, well, like what makes streaming cool is basically, you know, finding like-minded people who enjoy these games as well. Because usually, you know, in my area or where I live, there are not too many people around who even know these games. So that's one cool thing about streaming for me. It's like just having the conversation and stuff. I'm a very unfiltered person. I say exactly what I think, and that can get me in trouble. Yeah, you know, but honestly, I'm pretty much, if someone like pisses me off and whatnot, I'm the same way. But I mean, I always try to be respectful. You know, if people are respectful towards me, I'm respectful towards them. But yeah, if someone rubs me the wrong way, trust me, I have an abrasive side as well. But I feel like, especially on the internet, you have to have that. Otherwise, you're screwed. You cannot be too nice to everyone. But you know, like someone like you who's really respectful and makes for good conversation. Like, there's no reason to be that way. And I'm sure before you came to my chat, you basically you saw my rule. With the graphic designers, yeah, with them I'm pretty much ruthless, because they don't deserve otherwise. You know, the scamsters. And I always, you know, in real life, you might say, or in my personal life, I always prefer people who are honest. I don't like fake people anyway, so that's always welcome for me. Yeah. Yeah, you would have a field day with them for sure. You know, it's crazy. They always start out with, "Hey, how you doing?" Like it's almost like AI. Like they sound like AI bots or something. And then like you can almost tell from the get-go that they are not real people. And if they are real people, I don't know. And then they get to the point eventually. Do you need some graphic designs? And whenever they ask me that, first I say, sure. What are you offering? And then I ban them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally forgot to mention. It's always a girl. Always. Yeah, but I'm always curious, like if those are like actual people or bots. That's one thing I don't always figure out. It's Sometimes actually, because AI is so advanced these days, it's really hard to tell at times. Like with my old channel a couple years back, it was easy to tell because those were usually real people. But I mean, it doesn't even matter because I banned them anyway, you know. It's like, doesn't matter if it's AI or not. Just ban them. Yeah, it always seems like, you know, as you can see, I mean, my channel has basically 1 follower, so, and I don't even know if that 1 follower is a real person, so it's like they seem to target smaller channels specifically. Like I don't know, I think if they do that to bigger channels, they probably don't even they are not even noticed, you know. Ever heard of dead internet theory? No. What's that? Dead internet theory. Oh, I think this is just a fake room. Oh, dude. It's a theory that claims like 99% of online accounts are bots. Yeah, I don't know, that sounds a bit extreme. Like, it would be funny if you turn out to be a bot now. I would feel really stupid then. I hope you're actually a real person, but that would be crazy AI if that's the case. But 99% sounds a bit. I mean, I've seen a lot of AI YouTube channels which are very they look very realistic. Like they have like these AI avatars who look like actual people, and they talk about certain topics and stuff. So who knows? You might not be wrong, actually. Yeah, AI is scary, man. Like I can't even imagine how it's going to be in a couple years. Like it's already scary, but Twitter was exposed for having a huge amount of bot accounts when Elon was trying to do bad. Yeah, you know, I mean, on Twitter, I mean, I use X myself, not that much, but I always get followers, and those are definitely bots. Like why I don't do anything on X? Why would they follow me? You know, like I think on certain platforms it's more obvious. But sometimes it depends. It's really hard to tell sometimes. I'm not AI. I'm an art show now, but man, I'm glad you're joking. I hope you're joking. No way. You would have come out with that a long time ago if you were one. I don't think you would watch a PS1 game if you were like an art show. Oh man. What did I pick up? Oh yeah. So we need that for that area. Boom. Yeah, and also regarding the difficulties, I think on hard difficulty these enemies respawn, and on normal I don't think they do. You can trust me, I have knowledge of the game you're playing. I've never seen that with an art bot. Hey, like I said, a couple years down the road, man, AI, you know, they will be very sophisticated. They will know everything, and they will have all the answers. Like I honestly don't think it's impossible down the road. Maybe even today, you know, if someone were to program it. Okay, so now we have the basement storeroom key. Yeah, that's where we go. To the basement. How do we get to the basement? Can I use the elevator? Yeah, I think I can. But yeah, definitely, you know, I just want to say I really appreciate you coming by. And you know, I never expect someone to drop by, especially not in a channel with one follow. It's like usually it's just sometimes, I mean, people come by, but they just immediately leave. So I definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know, one thing that's interesting, every time I stream this, for some reason people, they actually do show up, and I do get like conversations, which is so weird. It's always this game. That shows how much love there is for this game, which is great to see. Why are they so aggressive, dude? Oh. Okay, time for the shoddy. Man, like once you have like 2 nurses, it's insane. Like I'm really impressed with the enemies in such an old game. I stock sounds are 1, 2, and 3 page every day for streams. It's become cool. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Yeah, and I actually, you know what? I actually haven't played the original Silent Hill 2 since before the remake. So I'm definitely planning to stream them in the next couple of weeks. So you're definitely welcome. Welcome to join again. Yeah, I usually you know, I usually just stream at the weekends because you know, because of work and stuff. So during the week it's usually not possible to stream. Oh yeah, this the generator. What was this? Storeroom. Storeroom key. That was the shelf, right? I think there were some jelly beans. No, I think that's later. That's in the other world. Yeah, you know, I think I haven't played Silent Hill 3 in a very long time. Like that's the one I really want to play again. I love Silent Hill 3. Yeah, you know, I mean, just I feel like, yeah, that game is done so well. Like the voice acting, like even Silent Hill 3 impresses me. Like even still today, like the graphics, the way the faces move and stuff, it's really, it still holds up. It's crazy. And I use the PCSX2 for that, the emulator, which is really cool. But I think, I would have to check my settings because sometimes, I just use 30 FPS because when I try to use 60 FPS, the game just freezes sometimes or slows down. So I had some issues with that in the past. But I think as long as I use 30 FPS, the game runs well. And I mean, let's be honest, you don't need 60 FPS for that game. They look like monsters to you? Yeah. Vincent is crazy bastard, man. Hedda almost believed she killed normal people. Man, they are tanky as hell. Dude, you know, I'm actually down quite a bit. I need to be careful. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Totally forgot about the shotgun. And we get the rifle later, so... My PCSX2 struggles with the hospital. Otherworld, for some reason, I have the PC version. Yeah, exactly. Especially in the hospital, Otherworld. That's when things slow down. So it's not just on me.
What's this?
Okay. Yeah, but it's still, you know what? It's still playable. Like it's not a big deal. And I think as long as you keep it at 30 FPS, it usually runs fine. And the PC version, for whatever reason, I never got to get it running. Like it just doesn't work for me. Like I tried it so often. It's almost impossible. Like I know there are like new patches and all that, but still, I never got to get it. It doesn't even boot. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I always follow the instructions. But that's fine. The PCSX2 version is really good. Let's see. Yeah, I think all we need was the key. That's it. Examination, yeah. So we got that. I think you just come down for this key anyway, and then we can progress. I don't use Windows, so maybe I'll have... Oh, okay. So what are you using then? Examination room, that's... yeah. That's first. Then, okay, gotcha. Yeah, is there anything else anyway? Like, I think there's only Windows or Linux. Is it Linux or Linux? I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. I think it's Linux. I say it like Linux. Yeah. I thought that's Linux. Linux sounds wrong. Oh, hello.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten
Nobody
knocked
buys
out.
Apple for gaming. Yeah, I don't know. I actually,
came
you know,
to,
the people I
everyone's
know,
gone.
they usually have Windows.
It's awful.
I think Mac
So you
Mac
don't know anything
OS
either.
is starting to support gaming.
Great. I just don't get
Yeah,
it.
you know, I always had Windows, so
It's like
I
this
don't
is
know
all some
anything
kind
else,
of
and
bad dream.
I never had problems with it, so
A
it's just
living
my
nightmare.
go-to. You know, whenever I get a new PC and
Let
stuff,
me
it's
ask
always
you,
Windows.
Have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Was I dreaming?
You were too late.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, the mark of Samael. That's what I was thinking. What a nice lady, always leaving keys behind. Okay, so now I think we just go. Wait. Now we have to go back. Oh, dude. So what other games are you playing? Like, are you also a Resident Evil fan? Like, I basically grew up with Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Those were like the main franchises I grew up with. And also, you know, like back in my time, like all the classics, you know, like Tekken 3, Metal Gear Solid 1. That's also like one of my favorite games. Although, ironically, I'm not like a huge Metal Gear Solid fan in terms of like the other Metal Gear games, uh, but yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1, that was basically my first Metal Gear game, and that one is that's one of my favorite games for sure. And now also Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, the remake, which I most likely will just watch it, though I don't think I will buy it. I don't consider myself too much of a Resident Metal Gear Solid fan. Actually, I've never played OG Resident Evil. Not quite sure why, because I have them. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, these Slavs. Also, have never played Metal Gear Solid. I'm bad retro. Yeah, I mean, you are like not really that generation anyway. So I think like my 90s is like your 2000s, basically. But yeah, if you are into retro games, which I mean, judging by the fact that you play this game, I assume you like retro games. I definitely recommend them, like all the classics. And I assume you played the modern Resident Evil games. Yeah, you know, so basically, whenever I think of a remake, let's say of Silent Hill 1, and you know, I can imagine like having going to the police station and having like extra lore or extra like extra puzzles and stuff. That would be so sick. I would love to see that if they do remake this game. So we have to go up there. Don't. And these Slavs, I think they are called Slavs. They are brutal. They usually outrun you. I have played the RE remakes, but they were so. RE2 was pretty good, but I think I like the OG more. Yeah, you know, one thing, especially with RE2 remake and RE3 remake in particular, because Resident Evil 3 original is my favorite Resident Evil game of the classics. So they really butchered a lot. I can attest to that. They screwed up a lot in terms of missing content and stuff. RE2 remake did as well with the B scenario, but it's like I'm more forgiving with that game because it's still a very, all in all, it's still a very complete game other than the B scenarios. But the Resident Evil 3, they totally butchered that game.
What's this?
Harry!
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
Man, the music is so good.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but...
And you just let her go? Where was it?
On Bachman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what
Gibberish.
it means?
Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists.
What else can it be? It
But
has
we
to be
still can't
drugs.
figure out who's behind it. None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
And Sybil is not a good cop,
Okay.
I must say.
Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry. You're tired.
Yeah, maybe. What's this? Some kind of altar. Never seen anything like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
I think this is also confusing where you just have to, or you can get, I don't know, I don't even use this. But as I said earlier, I have to pick it up. Yeah, you have to trigger
What
this
the?
cutscene.
Harry? Are you okay? Harry? Harry?
Favorite melee weapon? I'm Team Ham again. Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on the game in which I use melee weapons. Like in this game, I never used them. But in Silent Hill 3, obviously the katana is
You were
definitely
having a
my
bad
favorite
dream.
because it's actually good.
Was I?
And
Hey,
Silent Hill
You
2,
don't look too good.
Silent
Are
Hill
you
2
okay?
original.
I'm fine.
I
Nothing you
usually
need to worry about.
I don't know.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do
Like
you
the
know a
chainsaw
woman
is pretty
named
good,
Dahlia
but that's New
Gillespie?
Game Plus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that crazy
I think I
Gillespie.
usually for Silent Hill 2 I
She's
just use
kind of
the
famous around
handgun
here. She never sees anybody, so I don't
for
know that
normal
much
enemies.
about her.
Yeah, Katana
But I
definitely,
heard a
hands down.
kid died in a
Silent Hill
fire,
3
and
for sure.
supposedly she's been
Hammer and
crazy
Silent Hill
ever
1 is just
since.
really. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I
she
never
says the
really.
town is being devoured by the
You know, I
darkness.
just don't see a reason to use
Do you
it
have any
because you
idea
have
what
so
she's
much
talking
handgun
about?
ammo. It's like, why
The
bother?
town devoured by the darkness.
And also, I mean, you have shot the shotgun
Yes,
and
I
the
think
rifle
I do.
later.
Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side.
Yeah, I
They
did beat
followed
this game
some
a couple
kind of
times on
holy
hard.
religion. Weird
But
occult
I
stuff.
think when I did
Black
that,
magic, that
I
kind
just
of thing.
avoided the enemies. Most of the
As
enemies I
young
just
people
avoided.
moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods.
I still didn't use the
Evidently,
melee
things
too
like that
much
used to happen
or at
around here
all.
all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
Was that another dream? Did I pass out again?
All right, I think I will end it here for today. And yeah, I think I will finish this next week. Like I said, because during the week I usually can't stream because of work and whatnot. But yeah, definitely denied. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And yeah, feel free to come by anytime. You're always welcome. And yeah, I will play Silent Hill 2 and 3 OG as well. So I think that's something for you. And yeah, I will also upload this on my YouTube channel if you're interested. And yeah, have a good day, have a good week, and see you next time, man. Appreciate it. Take care.